Anderzen.
What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to channel Anderzen. Let's go ahead and get into today's video. So first off, earlier went over to my buddy's workshop and picked up this wiring harness for another E420, actually his, which is getting the motor rebuilt right now. And he wants me to rebuild his harness, so I figured I'd do so. I already have a video on this, so if you guys are curious, I have a video previously recorded when I rebuilt it for this car and we were doing the manual swap. So I'm not going to record this, but just wanted to mention it. Shout out to Arthur. He's got some cool cars, and happy to help him out and make a little cash on the side to help the project. So that said, we need to jump back in today to finish up on the power steering reservoir reseal. And while we have it out, obviously the whole point was to reseal the cam solenoid with anaerobic sealant. So to get the last few pieces out, I'm gonna have to grab this with just a vice what's it called, vice grip, twist it out, and then there's a 12mm hex right here that we're going to loosen up, and that'll allow us to get the rest of this off. All right, guys, got the little stem out using some vice grips. Got to grip it pretty tight because it's, you know, doused in power steering fluid, but wipe it off, grip it pretty tight with a vice grip, and you'll crack it loose. Now we're gonna go for the 12mm hex. Now, this whole thing doesn't come off. This is just basically holding the upper part of the hose in place, I believe. We'll see once we get it out how that all works exactly, but you can see the rest of the hose is down there to the left right there with the two clamps on it. So we'll be able to get that out once we have this off. All right, you guys, well, a little bit of a struggle, but not a lot of bit of a struggle, luckily. Got the hose out from right there. There's the top of the reservoir, or bottom of the reservoir. So it basically attaches with this little piece of 15mm inner diameter hose and this cool like hex inlet tube bolt. It's pretty cool design. But got the two clamps on there. They're 6mm or just a flathead, and then this is one of the special washers you got to replace. That goes right here, and then the other O-ring you have to replace is right here. So I have both of those. Next thing I need to do though is run over to Napa to grab a piece of hose that will work for this. I have this size hose, but it's heater hose. I need something that's like hydraulic or power steering. So I will be back. Hopefully, I talked to them yesterday. They said they had something, so I'm gonna run over there and see what they got. Before I do that though, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up this area, and then I'm gonna reseal the cam solenoid, since I feel like I'm gonna keep forgetting to do it if I don't do it soon. And then we'll get back to it once I get the hosing and finish it off. All right, cam solenoid is off. I'm gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up with the wire brush, my new friends, new tools, and get it resealed. All right, guys, both sides are cleaned up. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the sealant to this and the tiny little bolts that are with it, get it reinstalled, and then let's head over to Napa, get that little piece of hose. All right, guys, that is all sealed up. Got about an hour left to work, so I'm gonna run over to Napa, grab the hose we need. All right, you guys, just got back from Napa, got the good stuff. They had this Eaton hose, 15.9mm, but it's like almost an exact match internally, so good to go there. Also, for those that watched the video the other day, M155 looks like it's staying dry, so hopefully it was just, you know, some melted snow that had stuck in there, probably off of my feet or something, that stayed stagnant and then melted. But she's good for now. We'll keep it updated though. Let's get back to the E420. Got a little bit of time to finish up the hose. I don't know if I'll finish everything tonight, but that's okay, because I still need to let the anaerobic sealant do its thing for about a day before starting anyways. So let's try to do this. All right, guys, we are in there. Got the crush washer replaced. Got the hose on there. Just need to tighten up the clamps now. So let me do that and I'll check back in. All right, you guys, well, just in time for the rain. I got that hose attached. I'll catch you guys tomorrow in the morning, because yeah, raining, dark time doesn't work. What's going on, you guys? Later on the night, I'm actually over at my mother-in-law's house trying to get one of the other cars jump started, but this little Toyota Echo, which is hard for you guys to see right now. This thing is a legend for the channel Anderzen, because this was one of the first cars that I had back when I first bought my C55. I bought this for my wife. It's like, it had like 60,000 miles on it. I got it for like $2,000. It's a 2003 Toyota Echo, 4-door, super awesome car, man. We had a lot of great memories, a lot of great road trips. And it hasn't been driven for quite a while, so I figured I would take it out tonight. Need to grab some tools from inside, but what a beautiful car. I have to get you guys a shot of it during the day. We need to do maybe a series on this car and getting it kind of rebuilt a little bit. It's been sitting, like I said. Let me go grab some tools. Guys, if you've never driven one of these Toyota Echo, you probably would be surprised to hear, but from an AMG manual swap lover, these are awesome cars to drive. Like, they're like little go-karts. They're so lightweight, they're peppy, and it's just, I don't know, it's a really cool car to drive. I love the interior. It's like spacious and just super like minimalist but stylish. It's just like a quirky little Japanese car, and it's so cool. Great car. Absolutely love this car. All right, guys, let me catch you up to where we left off yesterday. Just got the new O-ring installed on here. I'm gonna put the new gasket down on this, take the bolts out. I need to double check the clamps that I put on yesterday, just make sure they're all the way tight. And then should be pretty much straightforward after that. Put the reservoir cup back on, bolts over here, bolts back here to the distributor cap and all that stuff. But I'll catch you guys up as I go. Fingers crossed, smooth work. All right, guys, you know those moments where you just want to scream at your car? This is one of them. I don't think you're gonna be able to see it, but inside of that freaking hole, one of these bolts just fell in. So I need a magnet, but I don't know where the freak any magnet that is that small. I don't think I have one. Oh my god, it's so annoying. I'll be back. You guys, I can't even legit believe this right now. This is insane. I tried to get in there with the magnet. The magnet fell with the bolt after it was literally coming out. You can hardly see it. Dude, this is insane. All right, guys, this is honestly unbelievable. Like, this bolt can't even fit in there. I have no idea how it even fell in. Like, it has to be at the perfect angle to get out. I got the little magnet out, but Jesus, dude, I don't even know what is going on right now. The only thing I can think of to do right now is basically, if I can't get the bolt out from the top right here, basically push it back down, undo this hex again, and hopefully pull it out with the bolt. But Jesus, dude. Well, guys, look what we found. This is so insane, dude. I should have been done with this job 20 minutes ago, and I'm doing this instead. Oh my god, dude. Well, reason number 375 why you always buy 2 of any washer or O-ring that you need to use, because you never know. And in this case, I never would have known. I can't. I'm gonna have to play puzzle just to get this thing out of here as is. This is crazy. And wouldn't you know it, it literally just fell out of the bottom. I'm gonna call that gigantic crisis averted. Oh my god, dude. How it didn't fall out the bottom that whole time, I have no clue, but thank god. Oh my god, I'm gonna be stuffing a paper towel in this when I'm putting the bolts back in. Jeez, man. All right, guys, on today's episode of Let's Try This Again, here we go. All right, guys, well, what would have taken place a while ago is finally done. I'm gonna wait to put the stem in there last. Next thing I need to do is get these 2 bolts in the back, which, if you guys remember, Bottom one's a little tricky, so we'll start with that one, and then we'll get these side ones, and maybe we'll be close to finishing. My goodness, guys, stuff like this shouldn't take this long, but it did, and that's okay. I'm gonna fill this up, cap this off, put the distributor stuff back. Should be ready to fire it up. All right, guys, that is buttoned up. Also, I had the filter upside down, so if you guys saw that, I fixed it. I have to put the distributor rotor back in and button that up, and then button this side distributor up, make sure everything's dry, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, it's been quite a while since we started all of this. I feel like it was before it was snowing and now after. Let's go ahead and try to fire it up and see how she sounds. Boy, missed this car. Uh-oh. Let's try that again. Let's check things out. Our steering sounds good. Idling fine. Alright, I'm gonna let it warm up for a little bit, see how it's doing, and I'll check back with you guys. Alright, you guys, been idling for a few minutes. It sounds nice and smooth now. Might take it out for a drive here in a second. Well, you guys, wish I had better news, but yeah, I just tried to drive it. It seems like what's it called? Limp mode is on right now, and I have a feeling that my ASR module is gonna need a rebuild here, because I'm not supposed to be doing that. And I got no first quarter of the gas pedal, which is symptoms of the ASR being triggered. So, very glad I got it home. I did not want to be out pushing a car right now. I literally turned out of my neighborhood, and as soon as I did so, tried to get on the gas in first and shift to second, and as soon as I got on throttle on first, not like hard or anything, just normal to get to second, it bucked, and then it started idling high, and then it started doing this. I had driven around the neighborhood a little bit before that, not leaving, and it was fine, but I only went in first and second gear, and then that happened. So, oh guys, it's tricky. This sucks. And like it would do before, typically, if I shut it off after it gets warmed up, it's fine. The only thing is, like, it's hard to know for sure, guys, because it used to do this when it was automatic. The ASR, like, if I let it sit for a day or two, it would get cold, probably moisture in there. It would be in limp mode, like when I would try to drive it for the first, like, 10-15 minutes till it gets warmed up, and then when I shut it off and turn it back on, it'd be completely fine. So I think it's just time. Instead of risking it, I can't afford to get like stranded again like that. I don't like that, and it just, I don't know, it kills the whole day trying to figure that out. So I know it's entertaining as far as content goes, but I don't want that to happen. So I think it may be time that I just rebuild probably the intake manifold and the ASR module on this car. But there's some potential news and changes with this car that I'll just say I don't want to spend a ton of time on the 4.2 right now. That said, though, those are just plans, and I can't solidify that yet, so I might need to, but we'll see. Tempted to drive it again, guys, but I don't know. Oh, no, it's starting something. It was just shaking there a second ago. Yeah, for all I know, maybe it just needs to be driven, but I don't know. I don't have the most trust in it right now, unfortunately. Oh, nope. See? Yeah, it's not happy. Not happy. I'm not sure what's going on, guys. I'll pull that other distributor cap on, make sure it got no moisture while it's been sitting, but besides that, I'm not really sure, guys. All right, guys, well, that is hopeful. Same symptoms as last time, but a little bit better. And we got water in here. So let's clean this out, and we're definitely gonna need to devise a plan to seal these edges up, because yeah, it's not working the way it is to keep things insulated. And before I do anything, I'll clear the codes for whatever's stored. Turn the key all the way over. Hold this down for 3 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that was code 6. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we get anything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 again. All right, I'm gonna clear it. Hold this down for 10 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna try again. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm gonna clear it, and then we have to go turn the key off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go turn the key off. Alright, and then we'll put the key back in. Let's go check again. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, nothing. All right, let's fire it up. Okay, there goes nothing. Hopefully something. That does not sound promising. Sounds worse, to be honest. Oh God. It does not sound happy. happy, guys. All right, one more update before we leave, guys. ASR light has come on. That's confirming throttle body needs to get rebuilt, guys. It's time. It's got moisture. That's enough for me to know that's what's going on here. So sorry, old girl. We'll get you right. Well, I will have to catch you guys with an update hopefully in the next episode, because she is not happy right now. I hate to leave it like this, but I got some more diagnosing to do. Please, if you guys got any ideas, let me know in the comments. I'll be hopping on the 500E board, asking the wizards over there as well, and fingers crossed, guys. This sucks. Ended on a positive note. Got a lot of work done. The intake manifold's ready to go back in the C55, and I will catch you guys for the next episode with that. Sorry I didn't put it into this video, but we'll just keep it where it's at for now. So appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next one. Peace.